Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, and I've got a new camp to share with you. Yeah, I built a new camp. I can't help it. It's just fun to do. Now, my camp, I don't want to say that it's an amusement park, because it's not what I was actually going for, but it kind of looks like one. But starting off, we do have 9 holes of putt-putt golf. That's right, I got mini golf in my camp. And I did my very best to make sure that all of the holes are completely achievable. And I wish I could go ahead and play some mini golf here at my camp just to see what it's like. But I don't think any of them are impossible. Some of them definitely a little challenging. But I haven't seen anybody do miniature golf at their camp, so I wanted to do that. Now, when I'd started the camp, I was thinking of, well, what's it like mini golf places around where I live? So I've got some of those things, and then I kind of went a step further. Now over here, we've got my little shooting range. So I get kind of a little bit of a fair type vibe out of my camp. But, I mean, some of this stuff you just won't see at a fair. At least not one I've been to. Then, of course, I gotta have rides, alright? It's a requirement. So really simple little ride right there. And I'm going to go ahead and just fair warning. Like a long time ago in Fallout 4, before Nuka World came out, I had started to build a little amusement park of my own before I even knew Nuka World was going to be a thing. So I did get to steal a few of the ride ideas I had from that. And of course we had the slingshot back there. Right here we got my little diner. A little bit minimalist, but I think it works. And of course, a little sparse on seating indoors, so got to have a picnic table outside. Now, over here, I threw a bottle up. Why not? Kind of like he's a mascot walking around. Got my banjo back there so people can get well tuned. Now, my basketball area. I really like this one. Now, the green basketball, that one's special. Because the way it works, for you to get these posters, if you want that Mothman poster, you gotta sink all 3 balls, with the star ball being the last one. And then, right next door to it, vending machine, because it is a camp. Gotta have a vending machine. Truth be told, what I put in there is ridiculously expensive, so no one will buy it. Just so it provides a fast travel point for other people. Now over here, where we got the giant totem and all that good stuff, we got Go-Karts. Oh yeah. It's not the most elaborate Go-Kart track, I know. Believe me, I started making a really elaborate one, and then I scaled it back. Up here we got our little Grognock throne. See, my idea for the Go-Kart track was it was kind of Raider themed, and I like to think it's called Raider Racers, or some such nonsense. But again, I haven't really ran into people building go-kart tracks at their camp. So my other thought behind it was, of course, when I was thinking along the lines of, well, what's at mini golf near me? There's go-karts at mini golf near me. And so that's my camp started on the 2 ends with the go-kart and then the putt-putt golf, and then everything else just kind of filled in around it. Over here, this is where you would throw a ball and knock down bottles. Unfortunately, I can't stack the 3rd bottle on there because they float above one another and it looks really weird. Now, one cool thing about my little swing ride is it kinda works. I mean, obviously it doesn't legitimately work, but you can hop from chair to chair and go around the circle. I know, it's kinda lame, but it is what it is, alright? We gotta work with what we got. But overall, that's my little camp, and this was made by my level 20 character, to give you an idea of what you can achieve on a level 20 character. I think he pulled off quite a bit with his budget. But that's going to wrap my little camp tour up. I hope it's inspired you to do something crazy at your camp. Now, as usual, I hope you've enjoyed this, and please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.